wickets. Heads is the call.
It is heads.
Heads it is. Anil, you win the toss. What have you decided and why?
We're gonna ball first because the wicket looks fresh.
Introduce and welcome HD Ackerman alongside me. HD, firstly a warm welcome. Now comes off the top edge, the first runs. Fever pitch coming, and the reason for that celebration, well, is a fever pitch coming, and the reason for that. And immediately he strikes. It's the first wicket, and it goes to Rajbanchi's trademark celebration. Two fingers pointed to the sky, and she says, "That's out."
To just have a little look, because the surface is a little bit on the slowish side. It's dry, and it just holds ever so slightly. He's through the stroke, and Rajbanchi has the first one.
That's not hit the ball like Chris.
I'm in the process of building a new home in.
That's much more like it, and that gets the biggest roar of the day thus far. One bounce for, and Guptill almost a punch of gloves in relief. 4 ball, 19 for 1.
Yeah, the surface certainly gripping a bit, but he gets some pace on it and finds the gap as well.
Is looking dangerous.
He's chipped this one in the air, and that goes just over mid-on. He gets some fingers on it in hand and drops the pace, not really, and that trickles away as well.
For Lalit Rajbanshi, but he's doing a good job. Just chipped. Almost he would have had his heart in his mouth. Just was able to clear mid-on.
There again, looks to go big in the gap, and they'll come productive over here for the Biratnagar Kings. This one's played towards covers, has plenty of bat on it to race away for a 4. The 50 comes up as well for Biratnagar Kings, courtesy that boundary.
Yeah, wrist spin from both ends, which is very interesting.
This could be close. The finger goes up. Mawson strikes. Ilyas has to depart. And this is a big break as well. That was straight. And that was hitting.
And he tried the conventional sweep. He usually sweeps with the wrong foot. But this time it was quite conventional. The umpire had the conviction to give him out. And Ilyas's innings comes to an end. Didn't seem very happy with the decision though. But he's got to go 50. A lot on Guptill playing shots like that. It was short and it took full toll, Martin Guptill. Yeah, the off-spinner is a good matchup for him. Can he take him on?
That's got that leading edge as well. That run away towards the third man boundary. What to do for the fielder. Gives up the chase.
That would be a very good total here. I think 160, 170 is a big ask. Unless, of course, Guptill gets going. Now Curtin finds the boundary.
Cleans him up. The battle of the Canadians. Harsh Thacker smiles and gives him a pat on the back. He gets the better of his national team captain. Down the ground, is this the moment? Oh, yes it is, the first maximum. Oh dear, now, it's going to be 5 freebies. You just wonder, will Durganatsu Betty have a look at Vinay Kumar Jha and say, almost is it going to be a no ball as well? This goes up. Is this going to be a chance? Long on, I think it's the captain, nestles underneath it, and he holds on. Anil Shah's heart was in his mouth for a moment there. Most of the senior Nepal side, of which Anil Shah has become back a fully established member of this year, are very good fielders, but this was, well, more than a little dicey and ropey to say the least.
And whatever they get now. Father tries to go, oh, he's gone. He's trying to go big on the leg side, but he didn't know where the ball was.
This is close again. And yes, it's another wicket. Each time he's been introduced into the attack, Lalit Rajvanshi has struck. He struck on the very first delivery in his first spell. Well, he's got plenty of bat on this one. Oh, what a catch. Oh, wonderfully done. This man's just giving some heart attacks to the fans as well. That one once again almost popped out. Anil Kumar Saul, the second attempt. Goes big on this one. That's the second six of the innings. Towards the cow corner region, Lamichane says, let me do this. It's warm and welcoming people as well. Yeah, he's giving everything at it and he finds the field at covers. This time Lamichane is unsuccessful in clearing the infield. Kishore strikes in his second spell. Another wicket falls here for Biratnagar Kings. They're 8 down.
A good delivery. Followed Lamichane. Lamichane was trying to create room.
What a response by the bowlers after electing to field first. Look at that for a delivery. Cleaned up. Another wicket. He's on a hat-trick as well. Kishore is turning it on in the middle. And Janakpur bowls are just landing blows in the middle. Takes it on the full. As he found the gap as well. Yes.
Didn't even get his hand to it.
This one's aerial yet again. Looks straightforward. Should be taken. It is. And that wraps up proceedings as well for the first innings. Mike with his first wicket. Biratnagar Kings bowled out for 127 in 19 overs. It's been a thorough bowling effort by Janakpur.
He's got the new ball in his hand. Here he goes. And he's a bit wayward occasionally too. That is a horror start. Sprayed down the leg side.
Love their cricket, the Nepalis.
Well, the first run's off the bat. And there's going to be bonus runs here. You're not going to believe this. Oh, it's chopped on. Runs, wickets, all happening in the opening over.
2 dot balls, but this time no footwork.
If you're wondering about the demand and the hype and the craze and the fanaticism for the Nepal Premier League,
That's Puvudu Dasanaika. He's been through quite a few association nations. He's coached Nepal, he coached Canada. Tell me a bit about him.
number 2, it's kept low. Anil Shah tries to play across it, and all of a sudden it's game on here in the TU.
Ball kept it tadly. He's got 6 trips.
In the air, gets a good piece of it. Not sure if he's going to get enough to get to the rope. Oh, yes, he will. There's another Super 4 powered by Encel 4G. Through the over.
Now, that was a good shot.
Very, very knowledge. Down the leg side, and the potential of a maiden for Mukia is ruined by another Super 4 powered by Encel 4G to round out the 4th. It's 34. Now, we're going to get some immediate in-game reaction. Let's get down to Mikhail Vaswamy, who's got...
But in saying that, you've got to assess conditions and assess the wicket, and then play accordingly. So yeah, it's always trying to be positive and proactive.
Right, thanks for your time, coach. Good luck in this very game.
Do not want to take a single to Nicholas Curtin. He is ever so quick.
He's a very dangerous customer with the ball, Akib Ilyas. Expect him to ask a few questions.
He's tried his very best just to find some sort of rhythm on this surface. Milantha carries on his merry little way here. Smeared away on the leg side. They run hard, they'll get 2. So a good over again for the Bolts. Concludes the 7th, 61 for 2.
It's HD, as you pointed out. Puller this time. It's through the kitchen sink at that one. Akib Ilyas, former captain of Oman. Good use of his feet. A strike forward. Goes the distance as well. That's a very fine strike. That's a Siddharth Bank 6. Crossing ropes, creating hopes. What a shot.
Shot of the afternoon for me.
Now look at that for a spectacle. Look at that for a view. Tell you what, this is a beautiful country. And the cricket as well. Top quality dished out. wonderfully struck. He's placing the ball with sublime ease. Stand and deliver. Milantha.
4 overs.
And he was at the Daredevils.
It's a very elegant stroke down the ground. There's something about left-handers, isn't there? Milantha is trumping Martin Guptill's 50 the way he's going. You get great reward down. Helped around the corner. That's going to be 4 more. He's making it look easy. Mukia, you can see what he's trying to do. Maybe bowl a cut. 4 more. Well, this is only going one direction now. The way Milantha's going, even though Mukia's got his trademark smile on, it's another Super 4 powered by Ncell 4G, and he's hit plenty of them. 8 altogether now in his innings, 10 boundaries in total, all going to Milantha. I want to touch on one thing there in the crowd. This one swept around the corner. His protection out there, but can't cut it off. Gets a hand on it, but merely just paddles it over the rope. Daniel Carell out there, who bizarrely we haven't seen bowl yet. He's a fine left arm spinner. That's not going to help his confidence. He misfields. Powered into the leg side, going to be at least a couple. He does pretty well in the end. Martin Guptill helps him out.
Extras of help, definitely.
Goes downtown and smashes into the roof right in front of our commentary position. Well, that's a Siddhartha Bank 6 if I've ever seen one. 14 bowled, 117 for 2.
That's again losing his. Look at that for a shot. In complete control. What a way to pull that in front of square. Lahiru Milantha has been the flavour this afternoon. That's high up in the air. That'll land safe. They've only got a single at the moment, and they'll have to settle for one. Poor running over here. For a brief moment, Milantha thought that was crossing the ropes, and that victory moment will be delayed by a couple of deliveries. There it is. Janakpur bowls finish off in emphatic style. Register the first ever win in NPL history. And what a commanding effort it's been. An 8-wicket victory. Cheers in the dugout. Raptures in the crowd as the bowls secure 2 points by going past the Biratnagar Kings, winning by 8 wickets and 26 balls to spare. This is a strong win and a